Welcome back. Let's take a look at question 6 from the STAR test of 2019. Question 6. A polygon will be dilated on a coordinate grid to create a smaller polygon. The polygon is dilated using the origin as the center of dilation. So this question is about dilation and it's asking for which rule could represent this dilation. So it's about the rule of dilation. Now let's think about what prior knowledge, what do we know about dilation? So we have learned that dilation is to resize an image by a scale factor, to resize. For example, if a scale factor is 2, then every point x and y will multiply by the same scale factor. So for example, in this one, from this pre-image A to the after image to the A prime, it's a dilation by a scale factor of 2. So every point on this one the x and y will multiply by the same scale factor of 2. So A after dilation will become A prime. And the property of dilation is that if the scale factor is greater than 1, then the original image will enlarge. So in this one, the scale factor is 2. That means after the dilation, the image will enlarge, will become larger. If, on the other hand, if the scale factor is smaller than 1, then the original image will shrink. So if we take a look at this example, so if we take a look at this backward from A prime to A, the other way, it's a dilation. It's a dilation by a scale factor of 1/2. So A prime, after dilation by a scale factor of 1/2, will become A. So if scale factor is smaller than 1, it will shrink. If it is greater than 1, the image will enlarge. That's a property of dilation. All right. Now let's go ahead and let's look at this question again. So what information do we know from the question? So a polygon will be dilated to create a smaller polygon. A smaller polygon. So this is important information. Smaller means after the dilation, the image shrink. The image shrink. If the image shrink, that means the scale factor is 1. The scale factor is 1. So that's the information we get from the question. Now let's take a look at the options, the choices. Choice F, x and y become 0.5 negative x and 0.5 negative y. Now be careful, this is not actually a dilation. We say dilation, all the x and y will multiply by the scale factor. But here it's not multiplying the scale factor. It's not a dilation. It's actually it's a reflection and at the same time translation. So it's reflection and translation, but it is not dilation. Option G, x, y become x minus 7 and y minus 7. Again, this is not a dilation. We say dilation, you have to multiply by the same scale factor, but here it's not multiplying by the same scale factor. It's a translation or slide. Now option H, x and y become 5/4 times x and 5/4 times y. So this is a dilation. So x and y, they both multiplied by the same scale factor of 5 divided by 4. So this is a dilation. And option J, x and y become 0.9x and 0.9y. So this is a dilation. This is dilation by the scale factor of 0.9. So we say, all right, so this H and this J These two are dilations. Now we have two dilations, but which one do we choose? Now think about this. The question tells us that a polygon, after dilation, it will become a smaller polygon. So it's a shrinking. That means scale factor should be less than 1. Now, let's take a look. 5 over 4, or 5 divided by 4, that is equals to 1.25. So 1.25 is greater than 1. So this will be enlarged. This will be enlarged. And this 0.9 is smaller than 1, and this will be shrink. Since we know the dilation is a shrink, that means we should choose 0.9, or the answer is J. Did you get the correct answer?